All right, so today we go into the physical environment. Now, as a sphere of society, everything gets done in context, in a place. I heard a report last week that 70% of work nowadays is actually up in a cloud, which actually leaves us with a problem of where's our food coming from and where do we live, and basic skills have been lost. So therefore, there's a major market actually open for new generation of skilled labor. Currently, I'm busy working on overhauling a cottage. It used to be a double garage, but now we're converting it into a cottage. So we've had to vault the ceilings. So for the past 6 weeks, I've been doing inside a double garage. And now we're at the end, and the ceiling has been vaulted. With this, we've had to do a lot of planning, getting a lot of building material. Currently, I'm laying the wires behind the ceiling boards so we can get the qualified electrician in to hook it up onto the geyser and then lay a new plug and set up another light. And yeah, everything gets done within a physical environment. Planting fields, laying pipes in your house. The context is where you're at. Considering we have a whole virtual world now as well, that's why I've changed the terminology to context, because we're actually very social on social media, social platforms, Zoom, Google Spaces. What else have we got? We got the MS Spaces as well, we got Apple Spaces. But yeah, a lot of information is moving through the virtual world, and a lot of work is being done through a virtual world as well. But it always comes back down into how does it hold bearing on my physical environment and within my physical context. Uh, I like it to think that after you've done, you have to assess. You can only assess something that is physical. When you write, you can assess a physical pen, a physical glass of water, a physical cup of coffee, uh, something that is tangible, something that is real. And once you've got your cup of coffee, you'll taste it, you'll assess it, and then you can reflect on, is it good, is it bad, what can I improve on. Now with the construction, as we've been busy with at the moment, we've had many days where I go back and I stare at the tiles and I realize, hang on, the spacing isn't right, or the grass isn't right, and then it's either take it down and redo it, but every day has been a diamond because we've been able to plan every evening. Next morning we check all our equipment for the day, then we do the job, and then we step back, we assess, and then we either fix or we start the next process. Yeah, so I'll send photos, I'll put photos up at the end of the befores and the afters, but yeah, that's been my diamond for the past 6 weeks. We had a couple of changes with regards to my wife's work, and she's had to move the practice home. And yeah, we needed a space, and we had the space, and it was just standing dormant. It was more of a storeroom at the time, and now it's become a cottage, and with long-term plans as well. Maybe accommodation for my daughter, or accommodation for my son if he comes to visit. Maybe an Airbnb. I don't know, but if you've got a big space and you've got it overhauled into an adaptable space, well, it takes you forward in life. Uh, Remember, everything happens in a physical context, and context can actually be of utmost importance, and that's how you bring that in. Blessings for the day, and yeah, thank you for always being there. Appreciate it. Ciao, ciao.